Evan Michael Solis showcased his first photography exhibit, which was hosted at the Bronx Documentary Center, called the Texas Oral History Project.
The project culminated, came to life in a very difficult time in my life. I was unemployed. I'd lost a job that I thought had been guaranteed to me and was kind of struggling and was doing freelance part-time work and was really just kind of like needing something to motivate me on a day-to-day basis. And so I had a background in photography, a background in journalism, and doing long-form interviews with people. And so those were sort of the things I knew how to do, and kind of went for it. I was living in Texas, where I'm from, and picked a place on the map, spent some time, and it's like, let me see if I can meet some strangers, get some cool photos, and do some interviews, and it ended up working. And so I did that again and again and again, and it's kept working so far.
We do a lot of adult education, and Evan was we did a large format photography class with the big cameras on the tripods, where you put the hood over your head and everything. And he just loved it. He came in and loved it and just started taking great photos right away. And then he basically bought a camera and took it back to Texas, and it traveled all over Texas, thousands of miles, and found all these people and did just incredible work.
Some event-goers who happened to also be students of Evan's showcased their support and cheered Evan on.
Overall, I think it's like a really intimate portraits of the subjects, being able to look at their eyes, but also get like an excerpt of this interview. I think overall, the themes might have to do with like class struggle, but also I've seen a couple of essays about like masculinity within Latino culture, and overall I think it gives like people who might not get maybe the spotlight or a platform to share their stories, it gives them that like very intimate format to do so.
I don't really get out of the city much, so coming here and seeing the way it is in like Texas, it's really inspiring, seeing the way that despite where we are, people still have some of our stories, and people are trying to uplift people like Evan doing this whole project, trying to get people's stories out there. I think that's really important.
Evan's exhibit showcased the untold and moving stories of Texans. Reporting for BronxNet, I'm Nova.